So before I dive into anything about Lightyear, I just have to say, Socks the cat is my new favorite thing. That character was just adorable. It was lovable from the first frame. I loved Peter Sohn did the voice, and it was just I loved that cat so much. It's my favorite character in the movie. Sorry, Buzz. And I just like I would die for that cat. I would loved every scene, and every time I thought the cat couldn't get any cuter, it would go and do something even more cute than it had before in the movie. I absolutely loved that character. And that's pretty much how I felt about the movie too. I loved it. Every time I thought it was like hitting all the right notes, doing really good. Every time I thought, okay, this is great. I love it. I don't think it can get any better. It did. It did something that just made me really happy, made me smile, made me cry. There was some really emotional stuff, especially in the first half hour. There's a sequence that really, really hits hard emotionally, and I loved it for that. It had so much heart, it had emotion, it had great action, it was fun. It just felt like it wasn't just your average Pixar movie. It wasn't a Toy Story movie either, right? Because this is a movie inside a movie, basically the movie that Andy saw, the sci-fi movie, Andy's version of Star Wars. And saying that this was a great sci-fi movie. It felt like the Pixar universe's equivalent of Star Wars. And there were so many elements I just loved about that. There was like the action adventure elements. There was the great ragtag band of heroes. I loved Taika Waititi's character. He was so funny. But I also, of course, loved Buzz. And I loved how we slowly got to see elements that we know from the toy version of the character slowly come together in this origin story of Buzz Lightyear himself. He said different lines that we know, different catchphrases that the toy always has. He did various movements that we recognize, did the mission logs and stuff, and even his suit upgrades. There's some, like at one point, I was waiting for a certain element of his suit to show up, and when it did, I was very, very happy. I got very excited. I almost cheered. But there's so many elements. There's some great twists to it, some excellent surprises. The animation is beautiful. It's just a great sci-fi action adventure movie, and I could not have had more fun with it. I loved it. It made me cry, it made me laugh, it made me smile. I really enjoyed it. All the twists and turns, the emotion, I couldn't get enough of it. I would love a sequel, and it does set itself up for one. So I would be game. It's also so nice to see Pixar in a theater again, and this is a great movie to come back. I wish we could have seen Turning Red, Luca, and Soul in a theater, but I'm very glad we got to go back to theaters with this one. So with that, go see Lightyear. I highly recommend it. It's a great time at the movies. Pixar is just one of my favorite animation studios, and this is a sci-fi movie for everyone. I loved it. Everyone I saw it with loved it, and it's just such a good time. But the one really big thing I'll be looking for after this, I need a Socks toy right now. Like, Disney better hurry up and make them, because that was an awesome character. Anyways, thanks for watching my review quick, and go see Lightyear. I highly, highly recommend it.